Mm. We were sitting in your car when the rain began to fall. You couldn't look me in the eyes, just stared ahead at nothing at all. I felt it coming like a storm. I couldn't outrun you. Cleared your throat and broke the silence. Said what can't be undone. Your voice was gentle, almost kind, but every word was a knife I couldn't hide. From this time, you said it softly, but it cut right through every promise we made, every dream we knew. The way you whispered made it hurt much more, 'cause tender words can soften when they're closing the door. You said it softly, but it cut right through. I watched your lips move slow like you rehearsed the perfect line, trying to be careful with the heart you knew was mine. You touched my hand to ease the blow, but I pulled away. Sometimes mercy feels much crueler than the things we never say. You thought those quiet tones would make it easier to hear, but whispered endings echo louder than you'd ever fear. You said it softly, but it cut right through every promise we made, every dream we knew. The way you whispered made it hurt much more, 'cause tender words can soften when they're closing the door. You said it softly, but it cut right through. Maybe if you shouted, I could fight back. Maybe if you'd been cruel, I'd know how to react. But you gave me kindness wrapped around goodbye, and now I'm left here wondering which part was the lie. The softness in your voice, or the hardness in your choice. You said it softly, but it cut right through. It shattered everything I thought I knew. The way you whispered made it hurt much more, 'cause gentle words can't heal when they're ending the war. You said it softly, like that made it true. You said it softly, but it cut right through. Yeah, it cut right through. Yeah, it cut right through. It cut right through. In the quiet hours, when the city's lights fade low, I trace the empty space where your shadow used to glow. The bed feels like an ocean, waves of silence crashing in. Every breath a reminder of the life we let slip thin. Your laughter echoes faintly like a ghost in the rain, but the warmth we built together has all washed down the drain. I reach for what was ours, but my hands come up cold, drowning in the memories that we can't retold. And I wonder if you feel it too, this pull beneath the tide, the way our forever fractured left us nowhere to hide. Heartbeat slowing in the dark, chasing what we lost, but the current's getting stronger and I'm paying the cost. This is the kind of loss you drown within, waves of what we were crashing over, skin alone in the wreckage, love's in pulling me under. Heartbreak like a storm, thunder after thunder. I scream your name makes it hard to sleep. Night stretch in the mornings, coffee bitter on my tongue. Your scent still lingers on the pillow, but the song we sang is sung. Friends say time will heal it, like a wound that fades away. But this ache is endless, carving hollow where you stayed. I walk the streets we wander, hand in hand through summer's fire. Now the autumn leaves remind me of the spark we let expire. Every corner holds a piece of us, shattered on the ground. I'm piecing back the fragments, but the hurt just comes around. And I wonder if you feel it too, this weight upon your chest, a love that turned to ashes, leaving nothing but the rest. Echoes of our promises dissolving in the blue. I'm holding on to nothing, but I'm still reaching out for you. This is the kind of loss you drown within, waves of what we were crashing over, skin alone in the wreckage. Love's in pulling me under, heartbreak like a storm, thunder after thunder. I scream your name to the empty sea, but the silence swallows me, sets my soul free. No, not free, just broken, sinking deep in the kind of loss that makes it hard to sleep. What if we could turn the clock, rewrite the final page, pull ourselves from the depths, escape this endless cage? But the truth is sharper than the lies we used to tell. Love's in is a bottomless well, and I'm falling, can't you tell? No lifelines left to throw, no harbor in the night, just the roar of what we lost, drowning out the light. I forgive you, I hate you, I miss you all the same. In this sea of sorrow, whispering your name. This is the kind of loss you drown within, waves of what we were crashing over, skin alone in the wreckage. Love's in pulling me under, heartbreak like a storm, thunder after thunder. I scream your name to the empty sea, silence swallowed me, but now I see it's the kind of loss that shapes who I am. Drowning, but rising, pieced by broken pain. Yeah, this loss I drown within. The bedroom keeps your shadow in the doorway. Empty coffee cup breathes out your name. My phone keeps lighting up with nothing but late echoes. I turn it off to stop the ache, but it still sings the same. Photos on the mantle like quiet little crimes. I dust them with a hand that trembles every time. You left a season in the seams of all my clothes. Now winter sits inside me where the sunlight used to go. I told myself I'd learn to breathe without your air, count the heartbeats that remain instead of where you were. But every quiet hour keeps calling me back there, and I keep answering like I never learned to let you go. You're the ghost I can't kill. You haunt my sleep, my will. You linger in the corners. You linger when the lights go still. You're the echo in the room, the whisper in my drill. You're the ghost I can't kill. You're the ghost I can't kill. You come like a weathered song that I pretend to forget, but every line returns to you, and every rest is you, and yet you're the ghost I can't kill. I walked the streets we walked like they're pages of a book. Read the margins where your laughter used to hook. Tried to trade the memory for something quieter. Found you in the subway hum, a name on some old flyer. Friends say time will settle things like dust. They don't know how storms can change the shape of trust. I keep the light on half the night for reasons I won't say, hoping that a silhouette will pass and float away. I promised I would build a house with no back door, nail the windows shut, still the floorboards sigh with you. Every plan I make has a corner carved for your ghost. I keep flinching at the doorway, hoping I'll be brave enough to move. You're the ghost I can't kill. You haunt my sleep, my will. You linger in the corners. You linger when the lights go still. You're the echo in the room, the whisper in my drill. You're the ghost I can't kill. You're the ghost I can't kill. I tried to set a fire, burn the pictures one by one, but ashes carried your laugh and folded it back into the sun. I counted all my reasons, they came up one by one. Every answer bent toward you until the counting was undone. Maybe love's a lesson I'll learn after the fall. Maybe I'll be someone who remembers how to stand tall. But the night keeps giving back the pieces of your name, and I keep trying to hold them like they're mine to reclaim. You're the ghost I can't kill. You haunt my sleep, my will. You linger in the corners. You linger when the lights go still. You're the echo in the room, the whisper in my drill. You're the ghost I can't kill. You're the shadow at the window, the memory that thrills. You're the voice that taught my silence how to feel. I tried to bury you beneath 1,000 quiet hills, but you're the ghost I can't kill. You're the ghost I can't kill.
You're the ghost. I'm learning how to live around the footprint that you left. You're the ghost. Maybe someday I'll forget the weight of this regret.
But tonight I keep the light on for the habit and the thrill. You're the ghost I can't kill.
You're the ghost.
You're the ghost I can't kill.
You're the ghost.
You're the ghost I can't kill.
You're the ghost. You're the ghost.
You're the ghost I can't kill. The cold rain on my window, echoes of you remain. Silence in this empty room, the corners whisper your name. Every shattered promise paints the shadows on my walls. I trace the faded outline, pretending you might call. But every dream collapses when daylight bleeds through. Memories wrap around me, holding tight like you used to do. I thank the pain for what it taught, for making me feel, for showing what I lost. Your love was the fire, burning too bright, but now I stand alone in the ash of the night. I thank the pain for what it taught. I walk through the ruins of stories we left behind, tear-stained letters scattered. I'm searching for a sign. All the laughter dissolves in the taste of bitter truth. You love me half-hearted, I never saw the proof. So I stitch the cracks you left inside my chest, learning how to carry on when you love me less. I thank the pain for what it taught, for breaking my heart, for showing me the cost. Love was the gamble, the price much too high. I'm finding my way, letting go of the lie. I thank the pain for what it taught. Some nights I cry for what could have been, replaying old scenes that never felt real. But through every storm, regret and ache, I find the strength to finally heal. Pain is a teacher I never chose, but its lessons echo, never letting go. I thank the pain for what it taught, for picking me up each time I fell apart. I'm standing in truth, no fear of the night. Love once destroyed me, now I own that fight. I thank the pain for what it taught, for sculpting me new from everything you forgot. Alone but alive, my story moves on. Grateful for heartbreak because it made me strong. I thank the pain for what it taught. Yeah. In the quiet of the morning, shadows on the wall, your laughter echoes softly, but it's starting to fall. We danced under streetlights, chasing dreams in the rain. Now the streets feel so empty, calling out your name. I reach for the warmth that used to light up my days, but it's slipping through fingers like a summer haze. Every corner reminds me of the promises we made, and now they're just ghosts in the silence, slowly starting to fade. I try to hold on, replay the moments we shared, but the tape's worn and broken, nothing's repaired. Your touch was my anchor, now I'm adrift in the night. Whispers of forever turning into goodbye. Yeah. You're the sun I can't replay, burning bright then gone away. Let me in the dark, chasing rays that never stay. Heartbreak in the silence, alone with the pain. Love's in like a sunset, washing over me again. Oh, you're the light I nights stretch out forever, staring at the ceiling high. Your side of the bed cold, no tears left to cry. We built our world together, brick by fragile brick, but it crumbled in an instant. Left me feeling so sick. I walked these paths we wandered, searching for a sign of the love that once healed me. Now it's yours, not mine. The stars that we wish don't seem cruel in their glow, mocking the emptiness where our story used to go. And if I could turn back time, rewrite the words we spoke, would you still walk away, leave me shattered and broke? I'm drowning in the what ifs that could have been so deep. Your absence is a shadow that I can't escape or keep. No more chasing sunrises, no more holding on tight. Just the ache of love's ending, pulling me into the night. You're the sun I can't replay, burning bright then gone away. Left me in the dark, chasing rays that never stay. Heartbreak in the silence, alone with the pain. Love's in like a sunset, washing over me again. Oh, you're the light I can't rewind, the warmth I'll never find, fading into memories, leaving me behind. You're the sun I can't replay. You're the sun I can't replay. Yeah, alone in the hurt, love's cruel replay. You're the sun I can't replay. Streetlights blur through tear-stained glass. Radio whispers our faded past. Empty words and cigarette scars. We were chasing love in broken cars. You said forever, then you let go. Now I'm driving fast, but it's all so slow. Every mile just feels the same. Your ghost still answers when I say your name. The city sleeps, but I can't rest. Your memories a weight on my chest. I thought time would make me free, but the clock just spins your name through me. Broken dreams in midnight cars, falling apart beneath the stars. I still see your eyes in every light, still feel your hand in the quiet night. We were fire, we were rain. Now I'm driving through our pain, can't escape how lost we are. Broken dreams in midnight cars. Half-drunk coffee, empty seat. I keep the rhythm but skip the beat. Our song plays and it cuts too deep. Love like that, it don't come cheap. Your jacket's still on my backseat, faded denim, bittersweet. Every turn I take just leads back to you, back to me, back to need. I told myself I'd move along, but healing don't sound like our song. You left silence in my veins, and I still drive through all the pain. Broken dreams in midnight cars, tracing maps of all our scars. Every red But tonight I'm stuck where you've gone. Every echo, every spark leads me deeper into the dark. If love's a road, then we've crashed hard. You took the wheel, I took the scar. Now every street just feels like art. Broken dreams and midnight cars. Broken dreams and midnight cars. Love's reflection in shattered stars. You were everything I knew. Now the night's just missing you. I still drive, I still feel, trying to find what was real. But I know wherever you are, you left me chasing. You left me chasing. Broken dreams and midnight cars. Broken dreams and midnight cars.